Blackhawk Buzz is back again. We're back like a bad penny, but be that as it may, I'm the bad penny. That's Van, and he's the good penny. That's Derek. A couple of nice events that one has hatched. The other one has been here for several years, but as a result of a lot of the changes that have been going on and where we live in Dane County, some changes need to be made.
Yes, and again, thanks to everybody for, just a great year so far with the hand we've been dealt. It's nice when you got a guy like this who, in my chair right now, it's a lot of stuff going on. He makes me laugh, and sometimes you just need a little bit of laughter. But the things we got to talk about, again, is going to come from us trying to be safe while still providing as much fun for you, the member, which right now it's kind of our main goal. Like, how can we make everything a little bit more fun? I'm open to all kinds of ideas. But so when they came out with the new order, one of the things that has happened this year at Blackhawk is Tuesday nights has become the big deal, right? And we got Nine Wine and Dine, that's been rocking. We got the league that's rocking. But with the new order, I'm going to have to change a few things. So men, listen up. I got to move your league from Tuesday nights to Wednesday nights, happening immediately. And the reason why we need to do that is because with the capacity on the patio, I can't have the Nine Wine and Diners and the men's league fighting over space on the patio. I just don't think it's fair to either group. So Nine Wine and Dine, you guys are staying exactly the way that you are. The patio is there for you. I believe we can have up to 35 people, I think, something like that. And I think we're checking exactly what our occupancy can be, but we'll confirm that number coming up. We're going to move league to Wednesday nights. Same thing's going to happen. We're going to figure out we're going off the front or we're going off the back. I think probably go off the front, so that means the people that are playing earlier in the day don't have to stop after 9 holes. I think that makes the most sense. So watch for communication from Matt Hartman on that stuff. If it's an inconvenience, I'm very sorry. But we have to be safe, and I think if I can have 2 nights going and everybody can have a good time, that's the main goal right now. All of the events that we can have that are tee times, we'll continue to do. It's the shotguns and the mass gatherings where we get into some trouble. So just know that moving forward, different things. I know the ladies members coming up and stuff like that. If we feel like we can do it in a safe environment, we will continue to do so. Men, the bad news, 30 days puts us over the date for our men's invitational. I'm very sad to say that at this point we're going to cancel the men's invitational. And it's sad because when I first got here, I think we had 20 groups at $200. And this year, even with everything going on, we had 55 at $675. I mean, it's a really fun event. My promise to you and the other members is we will come up with something fun to do on that weekend. It's already on the calendar. It might be in the form of a member. Start thinking about your partner. If somebody watches this before the other people, they'll probably get to the partners because there's a lot of young guys around here that can really play that are stirring it up. But very sorry about that. I want to get the information to you as fast as possible. I know people are flying in, and we just have to make sure that it's, again, safe for everybody. So might not seem like the right thing to do, but I'm pretty convinced that it is for our staff and for you, the members, so that we can get through this year with everybody being healthy.
It's so important, I think, to remember he is on the hot seat, and I think there's an electrical charge underneath that. So, I mean, a lot of times when he comes to grips with the decisions that are very difficult decisions to be confronted with, he consults with the board, he consults with friends, he consults with past presidents that are an integral part of his group, so to speak. And it's not just a decision that's, being made by one, it's a decision of many. And he's doing this, as he said, for the good of the club. So always keep that in mind, that whatever decision is being made, whether you're behind it or slightly against it or whatever the case might be, it is for the betterment and for the good of the club. If you keep that in mind, I think we'll all be better off as a result.
Yeah, and just make sure that all the communication that's coming from myself, from Matt, from anybody in the golf shop, and from Lindsay, I know sometimes it's a lot in years past and you might just glance over it, but almost everything you're going to get from here on out is information about how you're going to, do things at Blackhawk. So just make sure you open it. I know some of our videos are a little bit long. There are people that say they watch them 2 or 3 times. I'm sorry. But we're doing our best to get all the information out as fast as possible so you can plan accordingly through the summer.
Absolutely. So for Derek, I'm Van. Thanks for joining us for the Blackhawk Buzz.